So at this point, it is no longer news that the estate owned by former CBN governor Emefiele Godwin has been confiscated by the EFCC and handed over to the Ministry of Housing and Urban Development, right? So it is no longer news. Now, in the same vein, the minister of the Ministry of Housing and Urban Development, Architect Dangiwa, has already said that these houses are going to be auctioned, are going to be sold out to the public, to the general public, and part of it will be used for government purposes, special government purposes, right? And that's fine, right? That is absolutely fine. And he also mentioned that these assets, the proceeds from these assets will be used for the good of the Nigerian people, the generality of the Nigerian people, right? That is absolutely perfect and good, right? But now here is my problem. How are we going to be sure that this particular proceed is going to be used for the Nigerian people? That is my own. Let it not be a case of Abacha loot once more. Because every now and then we keep hearing, right from the time of Olusegun Obasanjo, Omar Musa Yar'Adua, Goodluck Ebele Jonathan, Muhammadu Buhari, we heard that the loots of Abacha were recovered. Right? They keep recovering, but we don't see where this money is going to. Go to the news, go to the Punch newspaper, on their website, it is there. It is there. The Punch once carried that the Economist of London also said that monies that were looted by public officers in Nigeria and refunded to the government were often relooted. So at this point in time, we don't want anything to be relooted again. So whosoever that's going to be in charge of these sales of properties or estates, make it transparent enough for everybody to see where these monies are going into and exactly what these monies are going to be used for. That is how transparency and accountability, that's how the government gets the trust of the people. Do you understand? Not just to recover that estate, you sell it off. Now the money gotten from the sales, some persons loot it again, and you say you're doing a nice job. That's not the way things are done. So to you, Architect Dangiwa, that's the Minister of the Ministry of Housing and Urban Development. Please, let us see how things are done. Let us see the step-by-step processes of the sales, the total units inside. Because I saw in the news, I think it's on EFCC website. I saw where they wrote that about 753 units of duplexes and other units. I don't know what that means, but whatever it means, I think I would say there are some other units, other kind of developments that are still there in that estate.